Welcome to today's instalment of Up and Running. Now, it might seem a bit weird that I'm talking to you about running from my bathroom, but there is a good and very valid reason for this. You may have heard athletes like Mo Farah talking about the huge benefits of ice baths, but luckily, you don't need to have a whole room full of physios or 5,000 ice cubes to get the benefits after a hard session. If you've got a bath and you fill it with cold water, you can get just the same benefit as the elites do with their fancy baths. Now, I was given these tips by Keith Wood, legendary Irish hooker who always battled against injuries, and he said the benefits of a cold bath were absolutely brilliant, but there is a system. For the purposes of decency, I'm wearing swimming trunks. You probably wouldn't need to, because most of the time I hope you wouldn't have cameras in your bathroom. So, you wear something warm on the top, which you roll up to around about the belly button just to give the vital organs a little bit of extra warmth. You have a hot drink. In my case, half a cup of sugary tea. I don't normally take sugar, but it is painful this, so you want a little bonus. And any kind of bobble hat. This is the hat from my stag do in Iceland. And then you're in for 5 minutes. You step out for 1 minute. You're back in for 5. And then the fun bit is when you get out, you go straight into a hot shower. And the effect on your legs is absolutely brilliant. There is a pain barrier. You're going to see me go through it very, very soon. But it's worth it. Any long run over 10 miles, I'm in there. I hate it while I'm in it, but it means that when you wake up the next day, you're less likely to have the hangover of fatigue in your muscles. Let's set the watch and get this done. This is not going to be pretty. Right, I've set the watch for 6 minutes to count down. It's important you don't cheat the bath or cheat the process. If you set it to 5 minutes and then you spend 4 seconds getting in the bath, well, you've had a 4:54 or a 4:55 cold bath. You want that figure to be on 5 when you're fully in the water. And by the way, you only actually need to fill it up to the level of your hips. Trust me, you don't want it to go any higher. So you just got a cup of tea, just to keep you a little bit warm. You really feel it in the toes. Ironically, that's not really where you need to have your ice bath, but it is pretty cold. You can feel it. You can just feel the legs just being attacked with that cold water, but it's good because it's getting right in where it needs to be. In fact, the top of my thighs are just ever so slightly exposed, so I'm just going to put a tiny bit more in. You just want to make sure, as long as it's over the hips, then you're getting full benefit. So this is brilliant. This is all the benefit you would get from being in an ice bath, but you're able to do it in the comfort of your own home. The last time I ran the marathon, I had a cold bath for 25 minutes. And the following day, I woke up and hardly had any pain in my legs at all. And I just did it as long as I could bear it. So I won't jump out at naught. I'll redo the timing so that I don't cheat myself out of any time. So, okay, timer done, 6 minutes. Right, now we get out. Oops, I'm soaking the floor. My wife's gonna kill me. So, legs feel numb, feet feel numb, but that's what you want, because that numbness is going to attack all the fatigue and leave you feeling fresh the next day. It's amazing. It's exactly the same when you have rest time in a rep. Clock's already down at 5:27. The minute off goes so quickly. But you've got to be disciplined. When that's down at 5:10, it's in again, so you make sure you get the full 5 minutes the second time round. It's not deeply unpleasant, but it is quite uncomfortable. But trust me, the pain barrier is worth it for the benefits tomorrow morning. And in theory, as soon as you jump in that hot shower, or you empty the plug and you have a hot bath if you haven't got a shower, you can feel your legs regenerating and tingling. Last minute, all that good work from the cold water's almost done. Oh yes, get in, or more like get out. Oh. Right, so that's the painful bit, and then you get to have the fun bit. Brilliant. I've gone through the pain barrier, and now comes the good bit. I can feel my legs tingling back to life. It's like anything in running. If it doesn't come with a bit of effort, the benefits aren't going to be worth it. Absolutely brilliant. So, it's 10 minutes of your life, but I guarantee you'll feel so much better the next day in terms of the recovery from those tough sessions. So come on, get in, get it done, and don't be a wimp. Cold baths are the way forward. Now leave me alone to finish this shower.